What's up, everyone? I'm back at y'all with another video. Now for this one, I'm continuing my Sylvester Stallone review marathon, and for this one, of course, I'm reviewing Demolition Man. Now this movie came with like 5 different movies of Wesley Snipes movies, but of course, Demolition Man, Wesley Snipes is the villain. Now this movie is a very fun movie. I could tell that Wesley Snipes had a fun time playing the villain in this movie, and also Sylvester Stallone, I could tell he had fun playing in this movie. This movie has some awesome action scenes, some of the best fight scenes ever, and this film has a lot of action. And at ways, this film feels like a comic book movie in ways. This film is a good movie. It's one of the movies I can rewatch any time of day. I love this movie to death. It starts off with a great action scene. Sylvester Stallone going in as a cop whooping ass, and then of course Wesley Snipes is the bad guy, so he's whooping ass. You know, like at the opening scene of the movie, Sylvester Stallone's whooping ass, and then he ends up fighting Wesley Snipes. You know, and that was a great fight scene. And then from there, you know, the cops think that Sylvester Stallone killed a lot of people, so they freeze him up, and then he wakes up like 30-something years later. Because, you know, Wesley Snipes ends up escaping, you know, because they take him out of the ice box, and he escaping and whooping all the cops' asses, so they have to get, you know, Sylvester Stallone back and unfreeze him so he can try to track down Wesley Snipes' character. And this film is so much fun. I enjoyed this movie from start to finish. It's funny as hell at times. There's times in this movie I will laugh out loud. And this film, I'm never bored during this movie. I'm never bored during this movie. And this movie is just almost a perfect movie in my opinion. You know, and Stallone and Wesley Snipes delivered on the action. They delivered on the comedy scenes that they put in this movie. like, you know, it's like everything changes like 30-something years later, because when Stallone comes back, they said that they don't use toilet paper anymore, so they use the 3 seashells. It's freaking funny. There's some funny ass moments in this movie. This movie is like a sci-fi action thriller. That's what the Demolition Man movie is. And supposedly, Stallone announced that they're going to do a sequel to this movie soon, and I cannot wait to see how that movie turns out. Stallone's like, I think 74, 75 right now, years old. He's still killing it in movies. He's still making awesome movies. It's crazy. He's still making movies to this day. It's like he ain't going to retire anytime soon. He's probably going to act until he's like 100 or something. But yeah, Stallone is a living legend. Wesley Snipes is also a living legend. You know, he made some good iconic movies like the Blade trilogy, which I enjoy all the Blade movies. And then, of course, he played the villain in Demolition Man. He played an awesome villain in this movie. And stuff in the end fight scene was incredible. They went at it like really hard at the end fight scene. They fought each other a lot in this movie, but the end fight scene was the most intense fight scene they've ever done with each other. They just sitting there whooping each other's asses all through there, and it was just amazing. And then Stallone had that thing, and it freezes Wesley Snipes' character, and then he jumps up and then knocks his head off. And it was crazy. This film, if I had to rate this movie, it's a 10 out of 10 movie for me. I enjoyed this movie. I can't think of no negatives to say about this movie. It's a 10 out of 10. I base it off of enjoyment. And this film is a 10 out of 10 for me. I love this movie from start to finish. Like, you know, if it would have went lower, I would have had some negatives, but I don't have no negatives in this movie whatsoever. So this is a 10 out of 10 movie for me. I enjoy Demolition Man a lot, and hopefully the sequel will be just as good. And stuff. So yeah, maybe soon I might do a video about all Sylvester Stallone's upcoming movies. I might do a video about that soon. But yeah, Demolition Man, very good movie. Stallone is one of the biggest action stars. It's like he barely ever makes a bad movie. Yes, there's some that's a little iffy, but other than that, there's like more good movies than bad movies he's made. So yeah, I enjoy pretty much almost all of his movies. Demolition Man is a 10 out of 10. Love this movie to death. This movie is, like, to me, if you love action movies, you like Demolition Man. It's that good of a damn movie. It's that good. Because, you know, in my action movies, I want a good villain. In Demolition Man, you got a good villain, badass fight scenes, good acting, some good comedy scenes in this movie. Also, that takes away from the attention that builds with the villain, because this villain does not give no fucks. Wesley Snipes' character in this movie does not give a damn. He freaking just whoops ass left and right. Stallone's sitting there whooping ass left and right. But yeah, this film is a good movie. That's why I give it a 10 out of 10 movie for me. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for Demolition Man. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, please subscribe and share, and also hit the bell so you know when a new video is uploaded. Damn, I love this movie. This movie's awesome. So peace out. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.